Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Seska and I am a digital budgeter. For me, that means I keep track of my budget and my finances via a digital platform, but I'm also a visual and a tactile person, so I prefer to have the element of prop money so that I can actually see my money grow instead of just having it as a abstract number on my computer. This is what works for me and keeps me motivated on this new journey of mine. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then come along for the ride. So today we are doing my second paycheck of February. And this is a little bit of a change up from what I've been doing. You'll see that here in a second. But it's my second paycheck. My paycheck was $13.40. I had $130 left over from my allowances for my day-to-day spending, which brings a total of $14.70 for this pay period. So, as I alluded to, I am only changing the fact that I'm actually going to be, starting with this paycheck, splitting my monthly bills equally between the two paychecks so that one paycheck isn't getting hit with like rent. And then the other one is like barely anything. So then I'm only stuffing like a couple $100 one paycheck and then like 3 times more on the second paycheck. So basically literally just decided to do this when I was budgeting for this paycheck. So I don't actually have a bill folder for that yet. I'm going to be getting one and getting that all set up here shortly, so it should be all set up and ready to go for my first paycheck of March. But so basically I put aside half the amount that I need for my bills for March, and the second half will, you know how it goes. Half of it every paycheck. So for a total of what my bills will be for every paycheck will be right around $646, which leaves us with a remaining balance of $824 for my spending allowances and my sinking funds. For spending allowances, I'll say that I do plan on stuffing a bill folder with these every paycheck, since I just don't have it right now. I didn't do it this time, but the money went into a separate account for bills, and then when I get that bill folder, then I'll start stuffing it every paycheck, like I do everything else. So spending allowances, I basically kept the amounts the same. I had $130 left over from last paycheck. I've been trying really hard to not spend a lot of unnecessary money. But just because I am getting new to this, and it could have been a weird week, I don't know. I have kept it at the same, and then in probably maybe the next paycheck or the second paycheck of March, I will maybe continue adjusting them. I need a pattern of spending before I really decide to tweak this more. So it's still a total of $340, $45 for gas. I actually didn't spend any in gas last week or last paycheck, which is really weird because I normally always get gas every 2 weeks, but I definitely will this paycheck. Groceries I kept at $120, Starbucks or coffee really, I kept at $75, and then for general spending I kept at $100. So after that $340 comes out, I have a total of $484 to stuff my sinking funds with. So we got that bad boy over here, and then we'll just go ahead and count this money. Make sure it's at 444 or 484, excuse me. So we got 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. All right, $484. So we'll get that bad boy set up here. All right. How's y'all's week been? I hope it has been wonderful for you. Hope you are hitting your personal goals and all of that good stuff. Like I am trying to hit mine. You just got to keep on the grind. Let me just tell you what. It's a struggle sometimes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off with my minty, bluish, greenish looking binder here. School isn't getting stuffed. I did pull a little bit of money out of this at the end of this this past pay cycle. Like I mentioned in my last video that I did buy some school/office supplies with that. Alright, main savings is going to get $134. 20, 30, and then 4. Oh. This is going to be such a satisfying end of month video update with switching out all these hundreds. Let me just tell you what. Alright. So let's go ahead and count what we have in here. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 456? Oh no. Sorry. My life is a mess here. 2,456. Is that what it is? Oh Lord. There it is. Alright, next it's going to be month ahead. Month ahead is getting a 50. Add that one right on in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 520, 530, 535. 535. Alrighty. Alright. Vacation is getting 50. It's usual 50. Alright, so we've got 1,000, 50, 1, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. Yeah. $1,200. I'm second guessing myself, y'all. I'm not awake enough for this. Oh well. This is what it is. Alright, next. Auto. Auto is going to get 25 today. Alright, so auto's got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. So 290 in auto. I'd really like to be able to stuff a little bit more, or feel like I can stuff a little bit more in there, just because I want to beef it up so bad. But alas, right now, the hours aren't there, so the funding's not there. Moving on. So our 2K challenge, I'm just going back to 2K because I didn't want to overstretch myself. So for 2K, we're just kind of moving on to the first box of March. And doing a little scritch on that for $60. Alright, so that is that. Oh, well, it fell. We ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, so we're going $60 into the 2K challenge. Alright, so 50 and 60. So in the 2K challenge, we've got 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 335. 335. Which I ain't mad about at all. Alright, 5K and the 8K aren't getting stuffed. kind of want to stuff school because I don't remember how much is left in there after I took out money from my school and office supplies. So we're just going to recount it just because I'm curious. So we got 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 960. Okay. So 4,960. So it looks like I took out $40 from there, which isn't that bad, especially for school and office supplies. You know how expensive that stuff gets. It's ridiculous. So, all right, now that I feel better about knowing how much is in there because I 100% forgot. Alrighty. Sorry, jumping around today. It's the theme of the day. We're scatterbrained today, okay? Alright, so that's it for this binder. She is a real thick boy. Cannot wait to exchange all of those bills. So on to the lavender binder. Alrighty. So lavender starts off with new car, which is getting 30, 20 and the 30. Alrighty. Alright. So a new car, we've got 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430. $430, which is great. I honestly, I don't know, because I knew I was doing the savings challenges, and whatever's in the savings challenges at the end of the year is going into this envelope. Like, I still want to stuff some towards it, but I don't think I'm going to stuff quite as much. So, because like I feel like I would have been stuffing like 50s and 100s and stuff like that, and then with the extra, like if I have an extra, like extra income, then yeah, maybe stuffing a little bit extra. But if I even hit the 2 and the 7K together, that's still $7,000, which is still a nice size down payment. I mean, if I could add the 8, that would be even better, you know what I'm saying? All right, so cats is getting 25, and this is just kind of like, I kind of feel like this money should go towards like the bills, but at the same time, I know I need to get them a new scratching post because the one that they have, I think I've had for like 4 years, and let me just tell you what, it's in sad shape. So I think I'm probably going to fund a new scratching post because I don't buy them like toys very often, and then put whatever money is remaining in the bills folder for them. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Probably. We'll see. All right. So cats has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155. And I think, sorry, I'm scatterbrained. Like I said before, like a new scratching post for them. Like I have a cat tower for them because I have 3 cats. They're full sized. They don't need no sad little thing. So the one that I have is about 6 or so feet tall and about like a 3 by 2 wide, or 3 feet by 2 feet, and then 6 feet tall. And I think I want to get them another one that's a similar size, because they all use it. They all sleep on the little ledges and all of that. So I want to give them their vertical space, because cats love their vertical space, and I don't need them climbing on my bookshelves. So I think a new cat tree of that size is going to be somewhere between like $150 and $200, and I know that's a lot to throw at a cat tree, but it is what it is. You're not going to find one for that big for any cheaper. All right, moving on. Random is getting 25. I also did take money out of, I know I took money out of this last pay period, so God only knows what's in here. All right, so we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 85, 185. In random. Alrighty, me and mine is getting 40. Also took a little bit of money out of this. And I will be taking a little bit of money out of this already. I've already planned for it. On the next pay cycle. So we'll see how that goes. So 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 422. But that's why they're here, right? To use them for stuff that you don't want to put on credit cards or, you know, whatever. To actually be able to pay things outright and not have to try and find the money somewhere else. So emergency fund is getting 25. Alright. Emergency fund. So we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 85. 285. An emergency fund. That's over a quarter of my goal. Yay. And that's only been 3 paychecks. 3 paychecks and then some extra money. So that's not bad. Not mad about it. Alright, gifts. Gifts is getting $5. Again, this is a low priority one for me because I don't even know what I'm using it for. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. $83 in gifts. And then medical is getting the last 15. Ooh, Lord, come here. All right. Medical. All right, medical has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16. So 116 in medical. 116. Yay! Alright, and then as per protocol, retirement, still ain't getting stuff. I need to take it out. You know what? I'm gonna take it out right now because it's not even on the board. So bye. It goes. Until I get to a point where I feel like I can actually start stuffing it and it's not an issue. Okay? So retirement's out. Alright. At least for the time being. It'll make a reappearance. I promise. At some point in time. Just not right now. Alrighty. So, that is it for my second paycheck of February. Again, it was $494 that we stuffed in the sinking funds. Still kind of figuring out where I really want to put money and like my priorities. And, you know, it's a learning process. You know, this is a new experience for me. And, you know, I'm really a month and a half in. 3 paychecks worth plus extra funds. So, you know, I'm figuring it out and I'm figuring out where my priorities are and, you know, we're playing with the thing. And then, you know, like I said before, you know, now I feel like I can get my budget or like my bills split 2 ways, between 2 paychecks. And I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with that right now and it makes sense. So that's what we're doing. So a couple of changes here and there, a couple of tweaks. Hopefully by the end of March, hopefully I'll be able to, you know, tweak my allowances a little bit more so that I can cut down there too. And you know, it's a learning process. You've got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere and, you know, you build from there and you learn as you go. Like I said, it's a journey and, you know, I'm learning. Hopefully you're learning something too, a different way of doing things, a different mindset, who knows. Everybody learns a different way and figures things out, you know, a different way. So this is me and I'm stumbling through this with you. So hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and come back for our next video next Friday, which is going to be the lovely end of month update where I will be switching out all of these massive folders for 1K slips. There's definitely going to be at least 4 or so going in. Yeah, I think 4. I think there's 4 going in. And, you know, that'll be fun. We'll be switching out some bills and finding out how much progress we made in the month of February. Alright? So I will see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed. Give a like, give us a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. That would be wonderful. Alright? So I will see you guys on the flip side. Alright?
Peace.